Every few months, this hobby tells us that we need something new. A new frame, a new motor, a new camera, a new controller. Something that's lighter, faster, quieter, newer than the thing that you've already got. And that's before you've even learned the one that you've already got. Another shiny thing arrives. This week, it's a Flip Micro. Now, don't get me wrong, that thing looks absolutely brilliant. But while everyone's asking what's next, I've started asking a different question. See, what if we've forgotten what made this hobby magical in the first place? Because none of us fell in love with FPV because of a spec sheet or a new piece of carbon fibre. We fell in love with the butterflies before takeoff, the impossible gap that somehow became possible, the crashes that made us laugh so hard that we couldn't even breathe, those days when the batteries were empty, but somehow you left feeling completely full. So today, there are no range tests, there are no specific comparisons. There's just me, BoyWonderFPV, LittleWonderFPV, and the Supafly Flip Mini. The idea is we're going to do a game of DRONIE, one simple mission, to find out whether the best upgrade was never the drone, but remembering why we all started to fly in the first place. Welcome back to another video here on Squatting Quads then, and today we are testing this brand new old drone to find out whether or not you need the latest and greatest technology, or whether or not the old Supafly Flip Mini is going to be enough fun for BoyWonderFPV and LittleWonderFPV and I. We're going to do a game of DRONIE again. So I'm going to take off now, I'm going to do my flight, and then they're going to have to try and copy the fabled Jedi Master Squatting Quads. Okay, so we've got a few challenges. Let's take off and we'll explain them in the air. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do an orbit around the top of the tree. Nice and easy for LittleWonderFPV and BoyWonderFPV, no difficulty. And then we're going to drop to the bottom of the tree, and then we're going to do an orbit around the bottom of the tree. Now, once we've done that, there are people coming, so I'm just going to have to come back and land for 1 second.
Can we talk?
Okay, so now that we've done that, I'm just going to show them how to do a power loop this way. Oh, failed the power loop.
Imagine failing a power loop in the big 2026. Nope.
I don't know what that is. I'm going to call that a victory because, yeah.
The drone is...
You need to do more power. Like, no.
Right, so hang on, mate. I need you to not talk at a million miles a second. So now I'm going to do the Matty Flip. LittleWonderFPV has requested that he only has to do... Oh, no. Let's try that again.
Because Matty Flips are my worst enemy.
Hang on a minute. Oh, am I gonna lose my first game of DRONIE?
Oh wait, yeah, this is your attempt, isn't it?
Oh, what is going on?
Oh.
Right, let's lock in. Because after this, I've then got to go through the gap, and then I've got to pull a trick through the gap.
No, I think you've lost a point there, yeah?
No, I've not crashed.
Oh, D word.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's easy. That.
Well, although it depends.
I don't, because I didn't disarm.
Sure.
If it counts.
Oh, what is going on? Just hang on. No, just hang on.
So that's walking.
Oh, what battery are we on here? 3.85, so I've still got time to complete all my tricks. But I am having a really bad time.
Squatting quad's gonna be your best bar.
What's it?
No, it's in the tree. No, I see it. No, it's full on stuck.
Got an idea.
Should we take off 10 lads for that?
So the Supafly sync mode, Supafly flip mode is stuck in the tree at the very top end part. Oh no. Supafly Flip Mini tree takeoff. Go on, Little Wonder.
He's going to try and climb.
We've only been here several hours. Little Wonder has almost got it out of the tree for us.
We've lost a motor, an entire motor.
Yes, we have lost a motor, but we don't care about that as long as we get the whole 4 and the frame back. Everything else we can deal with. Keep going, lad.
Yeah, I don't think this.
Oh!
like me.
Almost. So just in case the audio from outside didn't record, what basically happened was it was all Boy Wonder and Little Wonder FPV's fault, obviously. I crashed into the tree and I got the drone stuck. I tried to shake it out, lost a prop, motor came off, lost another prop. Yeah, basically we couldn't get it out. So Little Wonder FPV volunteered to climb the tree. And by volunteered, what I mean is I bribed him, obviously. But what ensued was an hour and a half of 3 friends, because I am friends with my kids at the end of the day. We have an amazing laugh. We've all got the same sense of humour, and it's just magical when we have moments like this. An hour and a half of 3 of us trying to get this drone out of the tree. In the end, Little Wonder FPV scaled the tree, managed to climb high enough to shake the branch, and shook the drone out of the tree. Absolutely incredible. But the real important thing from the end of this is I'm going to run a little VT at the end of this. But Little Wonder FPV started this summer as somebody who was meh about drones, wasn't really bothered about them. And he's ended today an absolute addict, because that boy was not leaving that tree until that drone had come with him. And those memories, those core memories that we make together as a family, Boy Wonder FPV and I, Little Wonder FPV and I, and all 3 of us together, will stay with those kids forever. But what I think is more important is the fact that it's going to stay with me forever. So we set out in this video to play a game of droney, and what we actually played was a game of rescue the drone, eh? Took a while, took us over an hour to get it. Little Wonder FPV scaled the tree like a true drone hero. I think we've indoctrinated him now into FPV, because he wasn't going home until that drone was recovered. We've got a little bit of damage to it, but it's nothing that we're not going to be able to fix. A couple of props, a few screws, and we're absolutely laughing, and we'll be back out with it another time. But it's just starting to rain now, and whilst this video was initially going to be about playing droney with Boy Wonder FPV and Little Wonder FPV and whether or not you needed the greatest and the best thing to have fun, what we've discovered actually is something else. As long as you're out flying with your mates, the fun will just follow you. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. YouTube and I have had a chat, and we believe that this is the video that you'll like the most, so watch it and let me know if they're right.